It's the Recruiting Roundup powered by Rock and Refuel Varsity. Jason Jewell, Jared Cohen. The season is right around the corner. We're getting pumped. That means we're going to bring out our daily dozens next week, so keep an eye out for those. Jason, recruiting news, a commitment. It was a lot of quarterback news this last week, so we're just going to make it a quarterback episode, and let's start with Desert Edge's Tehran Thomas.
Yeah, the Desert Edge quarterback committed to UC Davis over offers from Air Force and from Army. Now, UC Davis, what a job they've done over the last 2 years. Last year, they stole Christian Skeptaris and Brandon Jameson out of Chaparral, got those guys over FBS offers, and Jameson had an offer from Arizona State, and then getting Thomas, who I think is a fantastic player. Yes, he plays quarterback right now for the Scorpions, but UC Davis is recruiting him as a running back, which is what I projected him at. You know, he's 5'11", he's about 200 pounds, thick kid, and is a very bruising runner in Desert Edge's rushing attack.
An absolute playmaker. Congrats to Tehran Thomas. Another quarterback in the news picking up an offer. It's his first offer out at Notre Dame Prep.
Yeah, Colin Wise, their quarterback, going to be a junior. You know, we've talked about it in previous episodes, how important these satellite camps are. Well, Weiser went out to a satellite camp, then he unofficially visited Idaho and got that first offer. Right now, he's in a quarterback battle with Cameron Yell over at Notre Dame Prep. We'll see who ends up being the starter or if they do a split rotation, but he's a very good quarterback. Played varsity last year and had a solid season. Expect a good year from him, a good junior season for him.
So that's the recruiting news of the last week from the quarterbacks. Let's now look at the quarterback landscape in Arizona, starting with the players that have Division I offers. Ryan Kelly is committed to Arizona State.
Yeah, fantastic group, you know, of quarterbacks over the next 3 years, actually. But, you know, we start with Kelly, who's the top-rated guy, four-star prospect, committed to ASU. He's a guy that I compared in the past to Brian Lewerke from Pinnacle, who's now at Michigan State. He's a very underrated athlete. At Basha, they throw the heck out of the football, obviously with a star like Kelly, but he's an underrated athlete in that he can make plays with his feet when the pocket breaks down.
Chase Cord at Sunrise Mountain, he's coming off an injury this summer, but expects a big senior year.
Yeah, you know, coming off that torn ACL, which is just tragic, but he's expected to be back, you know, during the season. Committed to Boise State early. Another guy, dual threat player, threw for 3,000 yards and rushed for 1,000 yards last season.
What a summer it's been for Spencer Rattler. He's hung out with Jim Harbaugh, went to Michigan, went to Texas A&M. His recruitment has blossomed, and he's just going to be a sophomore.
Yeah, 2019 prospect that already has 6 Division I offers. I saw him play last year live. Big fan of him, obviously, with all of these big-time offers, but I just thought he was mature beyond his years. You know, I didn't think that was a freshman playing quarterback last year.
Jack Plummer is an intriguing prospect who has a Division I offer.
Yeah, Gilbert quarterback has been offered by New Mexico State. Guy that's going to be a junior as well. 6'5", 200 pounds, has a very strong arm. A guy that I think will end up being a national level recruit.
And finally, another committed Pac-12 level quarterback, Rhett Rodriguez.
Yeah, down in Tucson at Catalina Foothills, you got Rhett Rodriguez committed to where his dad coaches at, committed to U of A. A guy that's going to be a 4-year varsity starter and a very fantastic quarterback.
And now, Jason, who are some other quarterbacks don't necessarily have the Division I offers yet, but could be and look like they should be next level prospects?
Yeah, I hate to leave anybody out, but I think there's a handful of kids that will be next level prospects, be it Division I or Division II. You know, you have Brock Hall at Casa Grande, big kid, threw for a bunch of yards. Austin Niesel at Desert Mountain, you know, he's tutored by Kurt Warner over there. Naz Greer at Marcos Deniza, another guy that seems like he's been playing just forever. Jay Vanderjack, a very fantastic quarterback at Coronado. And then Darian Spotsville at Shadow Mountain, a guy that I'm a big fan of. He's also a very good basketball player. That's
Jason Jewell. I'm Jared Cohen. We got the Daily Dozens coming next week. Until then, it's powered by Rock and Refuel Varsity on Sports360AZ.com.